Welcome to my blind playthrough of Octopath Traveler here. So I am currently in Atlas, no, Noblecourt. Just got here last time to, the main reason I went here is just to get Tyrion's second quest here. So I was exploring this place. I haven't started the quest yet, but I have explored this place a little bit and did check out some stuff, talk to some people. There were some pretty good steals every here and there. So I didn't actually get a lot of those, but not the most powerful steals anyway. Like the soul knife, for example. Don't really feel like it's worth getting that particular steal, I suppose. Right, scrutinize, no.
Oh, hello.
See better days, you say. Hidden item. This woman who married her childhood's weird heart now helps him run the inn. They inherited from his father of late. They have seen an increase in business, and she says he has been pressuring her husband to perform renovations that they might attract even more patrons. Alright. Did you have to steal? Let's get both of those. Sweet. Let's go ahead and save and do some more like regular stealing, I guess. No, not hard stealing. Large thunder soulstone. Nice. That should be useful, I believe. I hope anyway. Right. Did you have these two? Neat. Let's get those two quickly. Not gonna get the really low rate steals. I was thinking of maybe doing it off the recording, but I decided against it. Instead, I will just be getting them later, I guess. That one I really like though, because it being a quest item. And then there was this. I think this lady had something brutally good. Right. An item. An elderly woman who is kind and pleasant to all those around her, that she might deceive them with her money-making schemes. Despite her bountiful savings, she craves even more. Well, she sounded like a nice lady, and then she didn't anymore. This one I really want, but yeah. Feels like it's a bit hard to steal that at the moment. Try to get that one. No, really? Well. Not gonna retry that one. Another probably useful for some side quest or something. Right, let's save and I guess talk to the quest giver there. Guess I'll try that out before I actually start the. When I explore the entire place, there was another screen as well. Can't steal. Let's talk to her. Ah, oh, it's you. Do you by chance remember me? No, unfortunately I don't. I'm Ket. You gave me a healing grape when I was slightly wounded, lying wounded out on the. Okay, that was just as I exited the first town, so it's been a while.
In truth,
how goes my journey, you ask? I'm afraid to say I feel as if I've gone as far as I can on my own. There are too many dangers to face alone. I wonder if some band of travelers might not allow me to join them on the road. Search of Father.
in truth.
Well, that was the traveling actors. Maybe those could be useful for that reason. Who knows?
Hello.
If you head west along this bridge, you'll reach the Commoner's district. Careful though, it's quite dangerous these days. Alright. That's pretty low. 42% scrutinize again. Sweet. Pretty decent dagger. Let's go ahead and save and scrutinize that old fellow over there. Or young fellow. That fellow. Well, just turn to title and load that one. Maybe I'll allow for one fail on 42%ers, and I might need to use the tavern just to restore my reputation. I hope it isn't too expensive. I do have quite a lot of money now though, so should be fine either way, I think. No, it's still. Need to get the crescent dagger though. Well, I don't want to use up too much of my money, that's why I keep loading here. It's kind of how I play games usually. Want to get all these scrutinizers, but not all seals at the moment. Because a lot of the scrutinizers are actually really helpful. Or some of the scrutinizers are actually really helpful. Come on. Seriously? 4 times in a row? 5 times in a row even. 5 failures in a row. The odds of that aren't exactly high. Where 50% would be like 1 in 32?
Hello?
It's
Hello?
not. I think it's a little lower, maybe 1 in 15? Seriously? 7 times in a row? Now we're just being ridiculous. Now the game is just being ridiculous. Wonder if it's like saved some kind of like RNG in the actual save file? It's weird, because I've done this and had different outcomes, so it shouldn't. That's better. Undeniable allure. A musician who enjoys a peaceful life, he believes Noblecourt the perfect place to hone his skills, and so he has resided here for many years. And the townspeople will be more receptive to your attempts to allure them. Oh. Wow, there's a lot of people you can talk to here. Ah, neat. What's she doing here? Lynn and I are ever ready to hunt beside thee. Thou needst but say the word. This place has fallen on hard times lately. I'm barely earning enough to make ends meet. So we say. Grand hell. Oh, there are some, like I said, interesting steals and also pretty hard scrutinizes. A lot of them. Easy steals here? Wow. This place has a lot of good steals, that's for sure. And it's 30 helm, get that one anyway. Alright, let's save and do some of those, and then go out again. Probably saved before I went in there, but just in case I didn't. I'll try a couple of them. You have... yeah, 50%, I mean. Kinda want it. Bother someone else, you say? Just want to see how much it costs here. Reputation. What? Alright, I did fail. Your reputation is unblemished. 2,500. I mean, it's not the end of the world, I suppose, but let's just use two attempts on all those if I can't get it. Wish there was like a load from the actual menu, so I didn't have to go all the way to tile screen. Because of the way the abilities works in this game, that would have been nice for me. Really? Oh, come on! For the love of all that is scrutinized. It's gonna take a long time if it's gonna take this long to get one scrutinize. 7 attempts on a 42% is... 8 attempts until I actually succeeded, that is exceedingly poor results. Really? What the... It really feels like there is some kind of like save of the RNG, because I mean I shouldn't fail 4 in a row there. I really shouldn't. Chances of me failing 4 in a row is pretty low. Alright, got that one at least. An old man enjoying a life of leisure and bequeathing his inn to his son and his daughter-in-law. In an effort to avoid becoming involved in their arguments about the state of the property, he has been spending rather a lot of time on the local tavern of late. Okay, discounted in, that's useful. Not that the resting has been expensive so far, so it's not actually that useful. Really? Why is it so hard to scrutinize this old fellow? Though he is ostensibly the leader of the Carpenters Guild, the recent troubles spurred the others to leave one by one until no one else remained save him and his son. Nevertheless, the two carry on as before and continue to take pride in their family trade. Right, this place has fallen on hard times lately. I'm barely earning enough to make ends meet. I never thought things get this bad around here. The nobles have a tighter grip on their purse strings than ever. Criminals are the only ones making any money out there. I hate seeing what the world's become.
Truth is,
This town used to be safe and prosperous when it was ruled by House Azelhart.
Oh.
However, ever since Lord Joffrey was taken from us, it simply hasn't been the same. A shame, really. Is that Primrose's father?
How fare thee?
This town is separated into residential areas for the nobility and the commoners. There are so many scholars in the commoners district. The flatlands are a fertile ground for learning. So I say, wonder if I should ever, if I'm supposed to come here with Primrose later as well, probably. Kind of feels like it anyway. Alright, scrutinize this guy as well. Come on. There we are. New weapons for sale. Young man who sells sundry goods to the various shops of Noblecourt. Somewhat lacking the social graces, he conducts business with as few words as possible, and occasionally in complete silence. Townsfolk have noted his habit of taking sips from a small flask after midday. Well, small new weapons is nice. I haven't even been to the shop yet, so it'll be interesting if I ever get there. Alright. Well, that's a 70. Let's just restore reputation, try again. Unless I'm in the tavern anyway. Wonder if it's more expensive after you've done it once. Oh, there's Tressa. You need someone with a keen eye for treasure. You know where to find me. Yes, I do. And items. A gardener who serves many noble families instead of just one. While House Azelhart no longer has a master, he nevertheless continues to care for their abandoned grounds for the sake of all who fondly remember the departed lord and lady. Oh, that's awfully nice of him, isn't it? I wonder how big this place actually is. Feels like it's gonna take a while to explore. I want the grand helm. Which helm did I have on? Yeah. I was gonna give that to someone else. I get the grand helm. No, what challenge? You had what? Soulstone? Really? Seriously? No. Why am I failing so many here? So annoying. Okay, 2 out of 4 on a 80% is... I'm just not okay with that. It's way too rare. I mean, failing 1 out of 4 is okay, but 2 out of 5 or possibly worse than that. 2 out of 4 or possibly worse than that. It's just not okay. My book. That's better. Yeah, I'm sheep like this. That's how I go about my business. Alright. Let's get the bandit spear, and I guess I'll get that one as well. I got those fine also. Save again, so I don't have to re-steal those. Right, you had that one. 8%. 8% is a little too rare for me to want to do that at the moment. A gruff but well-meaning former mercenary captain. Countless times he has fought without regard for the motives of his employer, and while he was well paid for it, he lost many dear comrades into the bargain. Some wounds do not heal. Okay, well, you got some scrap of rope. Right, let's see what
Hello.
she's got to say. May not look it now, but I was once in charge of an entire company of mercenaries. But 3 of my men betrayed me, and everything fell apart. Then, my company, my life, and those 3 turncoats, they're still out there somewhere, walking around as free as can be, still with the crests they took from me. I haven't the coin or the strength to go after them myself, if only someone would see justice served.
Hello.
Let's gather up a couple of these items. Steel axe. Light. Can I not enter this place? I would be able to enter that house there. I wish the map was actually more detailed after doing this, playing this for a little while. That would have been useful. Magus knife, it's a lot worse for physical attack. Assassin dagger actually has more physical attack though. Not a lot. Silent cape. That could be useful. That could be useful for Therion at least. And for everyone else as well, I suppose. I'll buy them right now. Let's look around a little more before I do that. Alright, so this is gonna take forever. It's probably gonna be just one full recording of me exploring this place and stealing and scrutinizing. Energizing pomegranates. Elemental heavy armor. It'll take too long if I steal those 8%ers while recording at least. Man from Noblecourt who works as a carpenter, carrying on the legacy of his father and grandfather, with the notable exception of House Azelhart's estate. His family helped build most of the houses in town, and so he is more than willing to perform simple repairs for the cost of the materials. I miss the days when House Azelhart watched over this town. That reminds me, Lord Joffrey had a young daughter. I wonder whatever happened to her. Well, she's in my party. She's not here at the moment though, but I have her along for the ride, so to say. Yes, let's steal that. Not while recording, at least. How about you done? What you got? Easy. A man with dreams of becoming an entertainer who dedicates himself to all aspects of acrobatics. Unfortunately, whenever he becomes nervous in front of an audience, he can't seem to stop laughing. Well, that's not exactly fantastic. Chakra band. That's pretty good. Or very good even. Okay, guess I'm supposed to go there later as well. Therion. Probably. Inspiring poem. Another grave simply reads Lori. Ah, she's dead, I guess. Oh, good thing I found that out. Wonder if I need like the steel before I can actually complete that quest though. The gravekeeper of Noblecourt. How he came to hold the position is anyone's guess, but no one is particularly motivated to ask questions, and most will allow that they could do a lot worse than the stubborn old man. Alright, I did that already, never mind. I'm gonna check his steals. Sure, let's do 50 SB, that's pretty neat. I could get that. Actually be helpful. Do you have a little heavy armor? Did I take that down there? Oh no. I didn't.
The plain truth
We've had a grave robber We've had a grave robber sneaking around here lately. Can't people just let the dead rest in peace? In my younger days, I'd have given him what for, but these old bones don't move like they used to, and the scoundrel just keeps running away. If only there was a way to bring that no-good scoundrel to justice. Grave keeps justice. I wonder who.
Hello.
Wait a minute.
Hello.
My dream is to become a successful player and act upon the grand stage someday. I've heard that a traveling troupe is looking for actors, but they want a pair, and I have no partner. Only I could find someone who would join me on such a journey. Who that will be then. If anyone. Right. Save. My OCSD is kicking in again. I brought my child because I'd heard there was a teacher here who would teach him. But is it true that he really doesn't want any money? I feel there must be some trick here. Get those two. And scrutinize well, why not? A widow who lives a modest life with her son. She manages to save a little bit every day and plans to use those funds for her son's schooling. Wasn't that nice of him? For her. Thieving tips and tricks. This man works hard to run the inn his father bequeathed to him. Though he has been pressured by his wife to renovate it to attract more customers, he is reluctant to do so because his deceased mother was terribly fond of this sign. Greater chance of success when stealing items. Well, that's going to be helpful. Wonder how much that actually does. Let's look at this guy had an 8% earlier. So it's now a 55. Holy hell, that is, wow. That makes stealing in this town quite worth it, actually. Or stealing those items, at least. I definitely want to get them, then. Wish I'd done that before, actually. That's why I should scrutinize before stealing, actually. Because there are oftentimes really useful scrutinized things. The girl who loves looking at the colorful bindings of books. Though she cannot read, she still enjoys looking at the pictures and images. Imagines a story all on her own. About you then. Okay, well, so I'll get these since they're 100%. A resourceful young boy who excels at utilizing everyday items to create new objects. He uses leftover lumber from the carpenters and his mother's extra cloth to make toys for his friends. Since he's self-taught, however, he sometimes spends more time fixing a creation than making it. Well, this really made stealing in this place a lot easier. Holy crap, it's so much easier now. Probably worth doing that one. Alright, let's see what this quest is. You're a stranger who aided me before. Thank you. Thanks to your assistance, I was able to set out on my journey. I've been traveling to help teach the poor and spread knowledge to all equally without restriction. These curious children gathered here to learn. But they do not have the tools they need to study. How can they study without study materials? Rakia's tutelage. Okay, don't have anything for that. Oh. Get an item. Introduction to adventuring. I've known Master Forsyth nearly all my life. Not a kinder and gentler soul in the realm, I tell you. No matter who you are, he'll greet you with a warm smile and an "how would you do?" Why, he even volunteered to pick up refuse and keeps the streets clean. A man of his station. And yet, occasionally, a wistful gaze crosses his face, and he harbors some sadness or regret deep in his heart. Alright, well, I've stolen and scrutinized all these guys now. This is my first time having lessons. I wonder what we'll learn. I never thought I'd get to take lessons. I feel like one of those fancy lord's sons. Well, let's try stealing some useful stuff there, or some more useful stuff. Could have a 80% on that one now, nice. And that's brokenly strong armor was 50% or 55%, so that's definitely going for that. Really? Oh, 80%. Got it second try at least, that's something. Okay, I'm gonna load. Don't really wanna waste 2 attempts on those 2 steals. Because that's how I roll. As usual. Right, what was I doing? Stealing from you. Well, I'll accept 1 fail on this. Not 2 though. Let's load. Let's take that one first and save and take the other one, I think. Second. Alright, let's try this again and see if we can get that steal. Or those steals, I should say. Especially this one. This is one I really want out of those 2. Seriously? Come on!
How fare thee?
Gosh darn. Rolls. RNG. I should pray more to the RNGs and hope for better luck. Which I'm not having right now, that's for sure. I'm having the worst of luck, it feels like. But I'm probably not, but I'm having pretty poor luck at least. Right, let's save since I actually got that one the first time that time around, so I was lucky. Or fairly lucky anyway. Let's get this one as well, hopefully on the first try. Sweet, 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 sweet. I'm gonna try to take the, or steal the armor from this guy as well. I'll allow for 1 fail there as well. Yeah, I'll allow for 1 fail per load. So, let's start again, shall we? So exciting. Since it's 55%, I am okay with doing this even while recording. If it had been an 8% steal, I would not have done it. They do it in the first ones though, but not right now. Since I've gotten this far into it, I wanna not spend too much time doing this if I can. Come on! Gosh darn it. I wish there was a load there, that would have been so nice, just to be able to load and then go in, instead of having to go all the way out here and enter continue and enter this, press the button there, and yeah, would have been smoother. Seriously, that's 5 in a row fails. There we go, finally. 5 fails in a row, and then finally a success. Let's go around and see if there was any other steals that I want to get now that I didn't get earlier. I'll have a greater chance of doing it. Sweet, SP50, that's useful. Put that on you. It was the... Stimulating bracelet. Yeah, should definitely put that on one of my characters at least. See if I use it on on. No, I can't access that hidden item apparently. Well, I suppose I'm done on this side of the map then. Unless I can do talk to this guy, did I? 84%. Oh, let's just do it. Right, sweet. Abandoned as a child, this man picks up things that are similarly thrown away, finding beauty in objects left behind. Words of the elderly couple who took him in are never far from his heart. One person's trash is another person's treasure. I suppose that's nice. Glass marble, mysterious ore. Modest price. Tools of learning. Those should be useful for that quest I have down there. That's neat. Let's go ahead and save before I try to steal that. 65%er. I'll allow for one fail on that one as well. If I fail on the if I succeed on the second attempt, I will accept it. Right, let's go and assume that that is what I needed for the side quest down here. I would assume. Yes, I want to give you the tools of learning.
Oh!
These study materials, are you saying these are for me? Well, obviously. Thank you so much. Now I can finally begin my lessons. Indeed you can. Indeed you can. Alright, children. Eyes up here. Class is about to begin. Yes, Professor. Professor Theracchio, please, how do you read this word? That is amity. It means friendship. Ah. Professor, I don't understand. Why did the person in the story risk his life to get back home? Because if he did not, he would have betrayed his true friend. And there is no greater crime than to betray someone who has been there to been true to you. Oh. Professor, do you know why the sky is blue? Haha, it's beautiful, isn't it? The brilliant blue sky. You see, I think that there are places that the light can reach, and other places which the light cannot reach. Ooh. That was nice. Thank you for teaching us, Professor Theracchio. Thank you. It was a good lesson. Oh, what wonderful, pure-hearted children. And it seems that the adults in this village will be happy to continue teaching the children once I leave. Now I am even more determined than ever to travel to other lands and continue spreading knowledge. I can't wait to see those children dedicate themselves to their studies and grow into fine adults. There is truly nothing like study. Thank you again for helping me toward achieving my goals. I will set out to bring learning to the children of another land. I hope your travels are kind to you. Well, isn't that nice? See what I get for this. 6.6 thousand. That's pretty good, actually. It's a fair bit of money, to be honest. Fair sum.
Hello.
I'll guide this guy. Avoid weakness. I wonder if I can turn him into that caravan outside. If it works that way, not sure. You want again? Wait a minute. Alright, this is what I was supposed. This is where I was supposed to bring. I was lucky. I just talked to her for. I was gonna check her quest. What's that? A traveling acting troupe is looking for new members. Right, I thought of the acting troupe for her as well. I did do that. A group like that certainly would allow me to visit many different towns in my search for a word of my father. I doubt I have much gift for acting, but... Please, sir, would you let me join you as your acting partner, that we might become members of the traveling acting troupe? If you hadn't asked, I would have. I suppose we had better go talk to the Impressiado? Then, why don't you join us, since you brought us together in this endeavor? Alright, apparently I'm outside the village again. Or town. Well, I do thank you both for showing me your best performances. But I'm afraid, Kit, that your acting skills leave something to be desired. Aw, poor Kit. Yes, I was afraid that might be the case. We were really hoping to find a pair of actors who could play well off one another too. Please give me a chance. I will practice harder than anyone you've ever seen. Or just let me join you as a stagehand. I'll do anything you ask of me if you only let me travel with you. I have to keep traveling and try to find some word of the fate of my missing father. Please, I'm begging you as well. Please let us join you. Can I hold you to that promise, Kit? You will practice your craft and do anything we ask of you in the meantime? Yes, I give my word. Then, Kit, you are hired provisionally as a stagehand until we see what we can make of you. And you will be responsible for helping him with the basics of acting. You two are a pair, after all. Do you think you can do that? Of course. We won't let you down. Thank you for this chance. I will trust that you two to live up to your words. I can trust you, can't I? Absolutely. Well, absolutely. Thank you. Thanks to you, I can continue my journey. Haha, I haven't done anything yet. See if you still want to thank me after I put you through your paces. It looks like things are just about settled then. You can leave your friend in our hands. We'll take good care of him. Thank you again. I will do my best not to let this troop down. Just give me my reward, please. I sincerely hope we'll meet again. Safe journeys to you until we do. 4,500. I mean, not bad. Not fantastic, but not bad. Alright. I'll sleep at the inn. Rest at the inn. Since I'm here anyway. Heavy coin pouch, nice. This is still 8%. Really? Thought it was gonna be easier. 80 on this one though. 65, nice. Alright, I'll save and do some stealing in the side as well now that I got that. Success rate of stealing. I mean, fantastic to be honest. Oh, stop from you already. Don't go there. Who else? Let's get Loire's diary. Guess I can go to talk to that guy or turn in that side quest as well now that I got her diary. Oh, really? I suppose that's fine. I'll accept one failed steal there. This one's still 8% though. Don't really need that elemental attack for Therian. Would be nice for when I use what's her name again? Primrose again, but might wait a little while before I try that though. So what did you have? This one's still 3%, really? Still 3? Holy crap. That's not fantastic, but it is what it is. Let's try the Codger friendly bow as well, nice. What am I supposed to be doing with that one though? Ah, I wanted this. I really did want this steel here, or these steels, but that additional steel chance didn't actually help me get those two. Alright, let's equip some stuff and then buy some stuff and then be happy, I think. So what did I get? Didn't get any new swords, did I? I gave the heavy blade to my other guy. Justice Breaker. Don't have any other shields. Don't have any other. Well, I do have the Grand Helm. So you can get the Grand Helm. Give you this one. And what else? The Bandit Spear. It's a little better than what I had at least. That's something. Give you the Mighty Belt, why not? And like a stimulating ring, why not? Who would I give this one to? Let's give it to my healer. I mean, she's most important to keep alive after all. You can also get the chakra band, I guess. Lose a little SP, but that's fine. You have a lot of SP. It's physical defense, mental attack. Let's go for her. With that one, and can't really get anything new now then. Alright, let's check the shop and then start story mission, I guess. Or maybe not, maybe I'll actually start story mission in the next one. What was I thinking of doing here? Shop, 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 shop. Sword, no. Don't have any better swords here. This one's a little better, but it's not really worth it, I think. Golden hairpiece. I'll get that one for Cyrus at least. Or maybe I'll get that for Ophelia and switch their helmets, actually. I think I'll do that. Get this one for Cyrus. Or for Ophelia and put the elemental attack one on Cyrus, I think. Silent Cape. Put this one on... put this one on Tyrion, I think. Or do I want the evasion on Ulberich? I mean, that would actually be kind of nice if I, like, taunt with him and he can avoid stuff easier. Could be pretty useful. Let's put this one on Ulberich and put the other on Tyrion, I think. Yeah. We can have the Imperial Vest instead. Should be make me more tanky in total. My total tankiness should go up. Alright, you can go to Cobblestone. See if we can turn that Loire quest in now. Give him Loire's diary. This is Loire's diary. Laurie's diary. Lori, not Loire. Laurie's diary. Look, here. She writes of the day that we met. Ah, it brings joy to my heart. Know that she didn't forget me. Laurie yearned for the excitement of the big city, and that's what egged her to go traveling. It's time I went on a journey too. I'll follow in her footsteps, and we'll be reunited once more. Well, that's not quite true. Well, I best set about my preparations. There's not to keep me here now. She actually died, so I mean, 9,000 money for that. Nice. Let's head back to Noblecourt then. Still snow. Check if he stands by the grave now. Just, I mean, you never know. Yes, what I figured. I want to thank you again for finding Laurie's diary, but I've sad news to tell. Instead, this is her grave. It fills my heart with sorrow to see her grave, but better that than never knowing it at all. I'm going to build a new life for myself here in this town where her body lays. Well, I suppose that's a nice sentiment. Alright, so I am not actually going to continue with the quest now, or the Therian's part in here in Noblecourt. I will instead I think I'll actually try to get some of those steals there, the low rate steals, because I can, I guess. I have time for it a little bit at the end of this recording. If I can get lucky.
Dear me.
Well, not that first time at least, so it should take, on average it should take 33 tries. Get that one, on average. I guarantee I will get it in 33 tries. It's only 50% chance that I will have it after 33. Hopefully I will, but we'll see. Could get lucky, could get lucky. Not expecting to, but I could happen. Alright. Well, let's just return to title and do that again. So that's 6 attempts. See how many I actually need before I get it. I want that armor. Is it necessary to buy the other one though? I can't manage to steal this. That's, well, it is what it is. It is what it is. So to say. 1. Right. 8. 9. 9 attempts. Nine. 10. 11. 12. Come on. Come on. I wonder if it's just a roll between 0 and 100 and you have to get like, or 1 and 100 and you have to get 1, 2 or 3 or something like that. 13. 14. 15. Well, no. 15 attempts so far, so I mean it doesn't actually take that long. Only spent about a minute doing this now, or 2 minutes maybe. I'll actually keep track of how much time had passed when I started it. 15 at 49.5 minutes recording time. 16. 17. 18. 5 minutes, 4 or 5 minutes. About half a minute for one of these, for 3 attempts, because I need to load. It's 19, oh, nice. Actually got it on the 19th try, so above average. That's something. Did I actually buy anything for you? I didn't actually buy anything for you. That's nice. Good thing I got this one then. It's a lot of elemental defense on it. Maybe I'll actually give that to her instead. Doesn't really differ much in elemental attack. It's rather just defense that's better, so he could use it decently. Actually, we're gonna get this one, I think. Yeah. And then you have golden hairpiece, right? Do you want to try to get the dagger as well? One of them at least? No, no dagger. It's interesting that 2 people have the same steel. They're exactly the same like percentage as well, so I almost feel like they are like fixed per item. Well, it feels like anyway, that's the impression I've got so far. 1. 2, 3. Right, this one should average 8%. What's that? 1 in 12-ish. So should only need 12 on average. Probably take longer though, because I got lucky on the last one. That's 3 anyway. Alright. Oh, nice. Well, I guess I have been lucky here. I had major issues with 42%ers earlier, but these are working out well. Want to get the other one as well? Why not? Try getting the other one as well and see if I can get lucky on that one also. 1, 2, 3. Not that time anyway. Plus, if I want to use fire in any of my upcoming boss fights, that could be useful though. Right, 4, 5, nice. Oh. Well, that went a lot smoother than expected, I have to say. I was happy with that. No point in starting the new one yet anyway. I'll rest at the end again because I did change my gear a bit. Is there any shields in this town that I want to get? Where are there any shields? Just gonna check again just in case. Not actually gonna buy the dagger at least because I have one that's almost as good. So it's the plate shield and the spiked shield. Elucidation, but again, defense. Maybe I'll get that one for old brick. Yeah, I'll get that one for old brick at least. Do I want to get 4 of these? No. Do you want that one for Therian as well? No, let's get one for Oliver. No, actually, let's not. I think I'll be fine with what I have because I got the other good pieces of armor there. This is where I start the next quest, right? I believe. Here a tail, I think it was, yeah. So here I can start the next part of Therian's quest, and I'm even an appropriate level for it. I'm level 23 and it's recommended level 22, so that's nice. See what that one brings me, but that's gonna have to wait until tomorrow. Then do the rest at the end. Let's go rest at the end. Let's save outside the tavern again. Well, not much progress done in this one, aside from the fact that I was able to steal some nice items. Oh, sweet. Oh, sweet. Those will be helpful. The armors and the daggers might be helpful, helpful as well. I mean, if I need money, I can just sell one of them as well. The daggers, that is. That's helpful, for sure. Alright. Do I wanna... Before I actually end, I'm just gonna check the shops. Go around, check the shops quickly if there's anything I want to buy from the shops that I haven't bought yet. That could be helpful for me. The bow. Well, there's no point in getting that bow now, is there? No point in getting that one either. Oh, could be worth if I have a quest for her on it, or what's her name? Tressa. Oh, the shop was down here, right? Forgot about that. Very catchy music here, though, as well. Catchy music. Right, great sword. That's what I have. Other than that, Magus hatchet. No. Elemental bow. No. Don't really use bows, so. Doubt if there's anything that's really gonna be worth getting, but just in case I wanna check all the shops just in case. Beaver, elemental light armor. That's a lot of speed, but I really need it. Yeah, not getting that right now anyway. But I suppose if I went around all the new areas, I'd probably have a lot of good stuff for the future quests, but I suppose that's might be a bit of a stretch. Falcon Saber. Actually better. It's not by a lot. It's not really worth spending 10,000 for 15 damage, I think. In my opinion, anyway. Grand helm is what I stole. Therian has equipped as well. A cobblestone as well. Cobblestone. Nice. Power shield. What did Ripple Tide have? Spear, but nothing else really. And then we had Atlas Dam. I don't think there was anything useful in Atlas Dam for me to buy, I believe. I wish they'd show shops on the map as well. That would be like a small thing for them to do. Ah. Should I get 2 of these? I don't want to get 2 of these. Yeah, why not? Again, I have a lot of money, so... Fur coat is also good, but I have better stock now, so... I could have bought those a lot earlier. It would have been more helpful, but yeah, it is what it is. $108. That's actually good though. 22,000 is quite a lot. However, let's do it. Let's do it. I have a lot of money now, so let's just spend some of it for once. Also could sell some stuff as well. Modest price, fair price. Fair price. Curious antique. It's really that long sword, I don't really need that one anymore, or the broadsword either, I suppose. Keep that one. Let's get rid of the spear, I think. Cannot. Okay, someone has a spear equipped. Boreal harpoon. That one as well. Or spear, yeah, sure, why not? Dagger, yeah, definitely get rid of the dagger. Stinging dagger as well, and take the falcon dagger as well. Falcon daggers. And axes. Steel axe. One steel axe also. The arcane bows. Quartz rod, sure. Psychic stuff. Sure. Bucklers, I don't need 4 bucklers. Guess I'll keep those 2, those just for the heck of it. These are just really poor headgear. Keep those 2. Don't mind if I do sell a lot of these. Clear up my inventory a bit as well. So. Let's keep all these for now. Right, that's fine then. I got some of my money back. Or some money back. Let's head back to Noblecourt now. Right, did get some stuff done, mostly scrutinizing and stealing, but got some really good stuff also, so that's nice. Items, that is. Really good pieces of gear. Right, let's save now, and yeah, let's go into bit for this one. So, as I was saying, I managed to steal a lot and complete a couple of side quests, and yeah, get some money and stuff, that's nice, and get some pretty decent gear, and next time I will be starting the second part of, or the next part in Tyrion's story, I guess. That's how it seems to work, so that's what I'll be doing. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this one, so until next time, have a good time!